Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about West and a max donation from a GOP mega donor and why that donation was made to a progressive and what it says not just about the people involved and their intents, but also how we cover news and why we still have to be careful when consuming news. Because that's the headline. GOP mega donor Harlan Crow, a name everybody knows, gave the max donation to Cornel West, noted progressive, launching an independent campaign, was initially with the Green Party, I think, but launching an independent third-party campaign for president. Let's start with this max donation. When we hear about max donations and you put it into the frame of what presidential campaigns normally run, we just went over the numbers in the tens of millions of dollars. You would think that a max donation, that's a lot of money. It's $3,300. I do not care what you think about West. Okay? You may like him, you may not. You may like him but don't think he should run. There's a whole bunch of different options on those lines. Do you believe that West would sell out his values for $3,300? It seems really unlikely. But that's kind of the way the headlines are that's what they're hoping to imply. I don't think that's fair, and I don't think it's accurate. Now, if you don't want West to run for political reasons or partisan reasons, that's one thing. But I don't think that West would alter his progressive positions based on a $3,300 donation from Harlan Crow. I don't see that as something that anybody would really believe. So, why would West take the money? Because he needs it. Because he needs it. We've talked about the amount of money that presidential campaigns cost. He doesn't have anywhere near that. He needs the money. He can't turn away money right now. I don't think it's because of some agreement. Now, why would Harlan Crow provide that money? Because he can. And because he is probably somebody who would like to see Biden lose. And there is a strong belief that West running means that people who would vote for Biden will instead vote for West, making it more likely that Biden lose. I mean, that makes sense. And we've seen stuff like that before. I actually have a very different opinion on that. No doubt West would, quote, take some votes from Biden. But I don't think it's the numbers that people are throwing around. I think the amount of people who would switch their vote from Biden to West is actually pretty small. I think West running might get people to show up to vote who lean towards Biden but don't like him enough to actually show up and vote for him. So that's the news. All of the coverage about this is over $3,300, and in the grand scheme, I don't think that's enough to buy somebody like West. And I think the partisan nature of it is influencing a lot of the coverage. And again, it doesn't matter if you like him or not. It doesn't matter if you would vote for him. I just don't. I don't believe that's the case. And it does go to show that even a GOP mega donor, quote, can reach across party lines, ideological lines, if he thinks it's going to benefit him and his cause. Now, as far as the whole third party taking votes and all of that, I mean, that's a conversation y'all can have. But I think it's important, rather than to just run with the headlines of max donation and let people's imaginations run wild, to put an actual dollar amount on it. $3,300. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.